Our ancestors discovered these islands over 4,000 years ago and governed a balanced and sustainable society for generations. They were a matrilineal people led by strong women who cared deeply for their island community. But more importantly, their leaders were driven by a sense of responsibility and commitment to their families and this island.
Judy Wonpat retained her title as Speaker of the Guam Legislature during today's inauguration, and in her inaugural address, she focused on Guam's relationship with the U.S. and its reliance on imported goods.
Some believe that we are powerless and dependent on the United States for federal aid and imported goods. I believe that we have always had the ability to sustain our people and our way of life, just as our ancestors did for thousands of years before European colonization.
She spoke about the military buildup.
Congress recently approved funding to begin construction for the military buildup. And while this brings money to the island, it doesn't come with a guarantee that the money will be used to improve our way of life. What is guaranteed is that our population is going to grow at an unnatural rate and that our government services will need to keep up. This legislature will have to figure out how to fund upgrades to our utilities, our schools, and our public services, and ensure that the impact from the incoming population doesn't affect the already strained services we provide to our own people.
Speaker Wonpat said Guam's political status renders the island powerless, excludes the island from the table where decisions are made, and allows the U.S. to treat residents of Guam as second-class citizens. She vowed to push for a vote on self-determination called a plebiscite.
We have to put our internal bickering aside and creatively explore a greater destiny for our people. In the past 60 years alone, we have become almost solely dependent on ships to bring in our food. As shipping costs continue to rise, this is becoming more and more impractical. I am committed to identifying resources that will support the growth of permaculture on our island. Expanding local farms and growing our own food not only enhances our economy, but also promotes a healthier community.
The speaker talked about strengthening regional ties with other islands in Micronesia, just as the ancient Chamorros had when they had an extensive trade network with other Micronesian islands.